It's what we call a SIG school. That means it's one of the worst performing high schools under his leadership in the United States of America.
Everyone.
Can I have my time? I want to have my time.
Yes.
I want to have all my time. I want to have all my time.
If you boo, he's just going to get more time. If you boo, he's just going to get more time. So please, let him speak.
Settle down, settle down.
We also have to, because I don't have all my time, because we also have to decide as a city in this election, what values do you support? Because one of the candidates here has a whole movement based upon catcalling, division, incivility, anger, bitterness, and so the people have to decide what they want. There's another movement based upon love and respect. But to the point, the priority school means for 3 years in a row it's been one of the 5% worst performing high schools in the state of New Jersey. SIG means it's been one of the worst performing high schools in the United States of America. Your record, not your words, has to drive what we do. How I would empower, not to answer the question, how I would make sure we empower the people of Newark is first local control. You don't have power if the state is making decisions for your own children. In addition to that, giving parents choices so parents can decide what school their child goes to. If your local board tells you what school you go to, your politicians have choices. You don't have power. You gotta have options in order to have power. And then third, you come to information community engagement. So you need local control, you need choices for families, and then you need robust information sharing as well.
That was good.
Okay.
It's good to be the front runner. You win all the attacks. But let me tell you this. Christopher Surf, a friend of the professor, showed up to Central High School and came in front of our entire student body, and the funders here know this, in front of our entire student body, and congratulated Central for the double-digit incredible gains that it has made since I became the principal of that school.
Thank you.
Christopher Surf.
Thank you.
We have the highest graduation rate than any other comprehensive high school in the city, going back and forth with Eastside. That's Newark. Our math scores increased from 19% to over 50%. The English scores increased from about 20% to 78, 79%. We have a long way to go, and we've come an incredibly long way. And I would dare him or any of you to come over to Central High School and tell those kids that the work that they've done over there has been a failure. Go tell Timothy Ellis that, who is in the top 10 of his class at NJIT because he was educated at Central High School. That wouldn't have happened 10 years ago, it wouldn't have happened 20 years ago. So what I do agree with is Central was at the bottom of the list when I became the principal, but it's not at the bottom of the list anymore. So let me just say this as well. Let me say this. And we are the only school that has not experienced a decline in enrollment. Ask the superintendent that. She's back here. One of the comprehensive high schools. If the school was horrible, parents would take their kids out, but they're rushing them into Central High School.
Thank you.
They're rushing them into Central High School. We got to stop them from coming in. You know what? I would advise that he come over to Central High School. Join the public schools instead of despising them.